big news for car lovers in India. The government of India is preparing to slash import duties on luxury cars and EVs. But is this a game changer for consumers or a potential disaster for Indian car manufacturers? The Indian government has made a major change to import duties on high-end cars. If a car costs more than $40,000, the import duty has been slashed from 125% to 70%. Sounds great, right? Well, there's a catch. The government added a 40% agriculture cess, which means the effective tax rate is still around 110%. Not a massive drop, but still a move in the right direction. Now, here's where things get really interesting: electric vehicles. If an automaker promises to set up a factory in India within 3 years, they can now import premium EVs at just 15% duty instead of 110%. That's a huge cut. But why is the government doing this? Well, global car giants like Tesla, Mercedes-Benz, and BMW have been pushing India to lower taxes for years. And now, the Indian government is saying, okay, but you need to invest here first. This move is designed to attract foreign investment, boost the EV market, and give consumers more choices. But not everyone is happy about it. Winners. Consumers, more choices, cheaper luxury cars, and better EVs? Sounds amazing. Foreign automakers, they can sell cars at lower prices and enter the Indian market more easily. The EV industry, more affordable electric cars could help India's green transition. Losers. Indian car manufacturers, Tata, Mahindra, and Maruti Suzuki could struggle to compete with cheaper imports. Jobs in manufacturing. If foreign brands focus on importing instead of producing locally, thousands of jobs could be at risk. Government revenue. Lower import taxes mean less revenue for the government, which could affect spending on infrastructure and development. The Australia effect, a warning for India? Did you know that Australia once had a booming car industry? But in the 1980s, they cut import duties drastically, and guess what happened? Most manufacturers shut down because they couldn't compete with cheap imports. Today, Australia imports nearly 100% of its cars. Could this happen in India? Well, that depends on how our government and Indian car makers respond. So, what's next? Here are 3 possible scenarios. Booming auto market. Foreign investment increases, car prices drop, and India becomes a hub for EV production. Struggling domestic industry. Indian automakers lose market share, jobs disappear, and we become reliant on imports. Balanced growth. The government tweaks policies to require foreign brands to build factories here while keeping Indian manufacturers competitive. It's a tricky balance. The government has already linked EV duty cuts to local production. Maybe they'll do the same for regular cars? So, what do you think? Is this a smart move, or is it too risky for Indian manufacturers? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on the Indian auto industry.